What's being called the biggest physics experiment in history has passed its first major test. The world's largest particle collider fired two beams of protons in opposite directions around a 17-mile ring buried under the border of Switzerland and France. The two beams will eventually be fired at the same time to smash them together. The idea is to recreate the conditions in place a split second after the Big Bang, which scientists believe is the massive explosion that created the universe.
10 Fresno State students and a professor were part of today's historic test. Action News anchor Itika Milanes caught up with them and tells us how they contributed to the project.
It's a quest to discover the building blocks of the universe. The first test of the world's largest atom smasher in Geneva was a success. And a team from Fresno State's physics department is proud to have been a part of it.
It is amazing that the tides have converged, that I'm a physics student in the time that we're just going forward with the largest physics experiment in the history of humanity. So it's a wonderful situation.
Steve Wilburn is a senior at Fresno State studying physics and math. He spent 41 summer days in Switzerland with 4 fellow students, coming up with software for the Large Hadron Collider.
To monitor the very inside portions of the detector and make sure that none of the $10 billion worth of equipment is going to be damaged from our freight train of protons.
Wilburn credits his professor, Dr. Yongsheng Zhao, for getting the department involved in the historic project.
But the exciting thing about Large Hadron Collider is there are so many other new possibilities, or new physics. That's what we are shooting for.
Dr. Zhao and his students never believed the doomsday theories that the $10 billion project could create a black hole. Now they're looking forward to the next phase in October to see exactly what will happen when the two protons collide in an attempt to recreate the Big Bang. Itika Milanes, ABC 30, Action News.